The Grillin Gal, Kathy Pullin, is back at it. This morning she is sharing a recipe from home. It is a delicious beef stew that you can cook inside or outside on the grill. Take a look.
Good morning, San Antonio living. You know, the holidays are upon us, and what I like to do is make a big pot of stew, and then I freeze portions of it so that when I'm busy and I want something good and warm and fills my belly, I take one out and heat it up. So what we got here is 2 pounds of Hassel beef stew. And this is the frozen pack, but you can see the marbling. Look at that. Look at all that marbling. Doesn't require a whole lot of trimming because it is Wagyu. It's going to break down. So I'm really not going to do a lot of trimming. I got flour, salt, and pepper in here. And the flour helps thicken the stew, as everybody knows. Okay, and we're going to drop this in some grease in a cast iron Dutch oven. There we go. Well, it wasn't too hot. Stop it.
Okay.
Alright, so the Wagyu beef is in here, and I've got maybe about a half a teaspoon of oil, not much. Because, again, it's Wagyu, so it's going to produce a lot of grease on its own. So we're going to brown these sides. And like I said, I didn't trim this because it's going to break down. And when I show you the final dish later on, it's just going to be pieces of beef. Okay, so we're going to let that sizzle. Now, in here, we've got some Lipton onion soup mix, some basil, oregano, parsley, and thyme, and a little bit of sassy barbecue rub available at HEB, garlic salt. We're going to add those in here in just a few minutes to wake the seasonings up on those as well. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and add in the tomato paste. I got 6 ounces of tomato paste. You got to wake tomato paste up. Once it becomes fragrant and smells like the tomato, then it should be ready to go ahead and add the rest of the ingredients. I can smell that tomato smell now. Alright, so now we've got 4 cups of beef broth. Go ahead and add the rest of these seasonings that we discussed a little while ago. And now for all the vegetables. We've got in here 2 whole onions, 2 cups of sliced baby carrots, and 2 cups of celery. And we're definitely going to have to add some more liquid to this. So we're going to let this come to a boil. And we're going to let it simmer all day long till that stew meat breaks apart. And we still have to add all these potatoes. Forgot about the potatoes. Have them sitting over separate. This is going to be a big old pot of stew for just the 2 of us. We'll get 4 or 5 meals out of this. It's a perfect holiday meal. And we're going to top it off with some water. And we'll be back in a little while to show you how it's coming along. Now that we've got this boiling, I'm going to give it a stir. I'm going to put the lid on it. And we're going to let this simmer. Like I said, go ahead and turn this fire down. Hey everybody, we're back. It's been about 5 hours, and just look at this wonderful, thick, rich stew. And as I told you, that Wagyu will break itself down. Nice, bite-sized pieces. Let's go ahead and plate some up because I'm hungry. Alright guys, this is my stew using a little bit of sassy barbecue rub in it. I got some biscuits on the side. It is time for dinner. Hope everybody has a blessed holiday season. Enjoy family, friends, and loved ones. And most importantly, keep it sassy. Take care. God bless.
Thanks, Kathy. Always good to see you. You can connect with the Grillin Gal on PullinPremiumBBQ.com.